Another mind, you're my everything. Never done a business. I need no time and see. Man, she woke up fighting mad.
Now the extra point.
Moaning on and on about the time I had. On Tuesdays, you say that girl was good as gone.
But then the pickup on the other side.
Then they came around, it's all wrong. Went for a drive to clear my mind, ended up in a nice 65. Want $100 on a free ticket. Back and take gas with it. Sometime on he was wrong.
Here's the kicks away following that fumble return.
5 on a radio station, won a 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. Sitting down in the Panama. See my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Lord, let it raise it pour.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Picking you up and apologize. Now when you found look on a red FM dial. You come down late night, best thing that's coming away. If you made my saving grace. You can leave in. The only that you go racing. And I want my spot in the hooker's parking lot. And you rate yourself the number on the check with the heart. And lift up on the first swing when I gave her a call. Went for $5 on a range call rifle, one to use for real and 3 deep passes. Into my buddies to play around and go.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down.
Future mother-in-law anymore. Lord, rain it pours, rain it pours. On one hell of a midneck road in 3 weeks now. All started on the day she walked out. $100 on a scratch-off ticket. 1 2 12 packs in the tank of gas with it. Still time on she was wrong. One star number 5 on a radio station. One of you in 3-night beach vacation. She's sitting down in Panama. See my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. More than it rains, it pours. Boys.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To the air again, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown, Carolina. Mark Andrews, 57 yards. And the Panthers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now remember, this game was tied at... Wow, they have come out blazing in this 2nd half.
3 touchdowns in the 3rd quarter alone. Count them with me. Not 1, not 2, but 3.
And that last one?
Perfect.
All
night long.
3 quarters in the books.
And broken.
Watching Madden Ultimate Team.
No. I've been working. And I worked so hard. And out the problems.
And we're back now in Charlotte, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
You come around, they didn't play anymore. You don't think the dance floor. You know what?
The punter Pena
Good
now
Lord.
to kick this one away.
Put me up a double shot of whiskey. And down Head Street. Not downtown there, 5th Street.
And he's going to be stopped.
And then you're barking tipsy.
Kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Dolphins offense
The
now
bargain tipsy.
onto the field. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win.
Let
With
the
this
bargain
deficit in the
tipsy.
4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard,
Check.
Charles, and get
Then
some
you
type of
forget.
momentum to carry into the film section.
Yeah. Do shit again. Never being a friend. 2 to the 3 to the 4.
And this loss, it already stings and will for a while.
I need a dance floor. Good Lord. Put me up a double shot of whiskey. And then down Head Street. Not down there 5th Street. Then that bargain tipsy. Bargain tipsy. The bargain tipsy. 2 to the 4. And then you sent him more. Good Lord. Put me up a double shot of whiskey. Down Head Street. Down there 5th Street. And bargain tipsy. We up a lot of whiskey.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
In the bottom of them three. They at the bargain tipsy.
Following the fumble recovery.
The bargain tipsy.
This is McCaffrey.
At the bargain tipsy.
Christian McCaffrey, 30 yards. And the Panthers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0. Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Working out of the gun. Love. He completes it to Boyd. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Love now. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been...
Gonna be a good night. That's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night. That's gonna be a good night. That's gonna be a good night. That's gonna be a good night.
That makes this 35-0.
That's gonna be a good night. 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 He's up. Give it up. Money.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back on the field. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Love back to it here after the pick 6. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Do it again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. And do it. And do it.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fire.
That's gonna be a good night. And that's gonna be a good night. And that's gonna be a good night.
This ball game, they've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
A good night. That's gonna be a good night. That's gonna be a good night. Is it up? Is it up? My money. Special.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Special.
Fielded at the 20. A good kick that time, and also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Damn.
The Panthers coming out now.
Roof.
Now they are really
do it again. And do it. And do it. Let's do it. And 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 do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. And do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we go.
On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
Let's go. Easy go.
Now 2nd and 9. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Nifty move.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm making in summer every day. I party every day.
That just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside.
Good
We
night.
just saw it again here.
Tonight's
Missed
gonna
tackles
be a
leads to his
good
long touchdown
night.
run.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. Gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Now the try here for the pulling after.
Send your sympathy. Use my apology. Myself from the inside out.
So 2 plays on that scoring drive.
Push you out.
And the long run
It's
into the end
the
zone
things
for a
that I
running
could need. Wanted. Thanks, don't set me free.
to kick this one away.
I wanted. Yeah, no more on my knees. Oh yeah. Everything go wrong, yeah. Everything go wrong, yeah. Hell, I put you in words.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Your sympathy. Yeah, don't think. Myself from the inside out. I had to push you down.
Just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
I can
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy.
Nothing on you.
But these guys are going to be free.
I wanted.
We're going to take chances. And that
Staying the way on your things are coming true. Yeah. Things again, yeah. Alcoholics, yeah. And like a guy was. And your sympathy. Someone still you go for me. I know you're I will long. Oh, no, wrong. Oh, no,
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And it's been a struggle for them all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making them. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message?
Your sympathy.
For this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here. Use that as exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how brutally everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because you're not going to want that feeling. You don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Love from the gun. And the pressure gets to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack. And it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Let's go ahead and put check marks by it all, partner. No points. Down by 4 touchdowns. Haven't had anything going today on offense.
On the night. Dolphins go then tonight.
Why not add a late sack to the mix? Obviously a day to forget for all involved.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball.
Thomas
For the
Drive.
defense, that's now 3 interceptions for him here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right?
Oh, wooden chair.
What does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
And he doesn't quite make it.
I was done. You spent that week wide open, upside down inside the ocean. Nowhere was going. See my heart on the tracks. So breathing. It was over. Twisted. No beach roller coaster. No day. Nice. Six days of nothing. There's nothing much. Back. Goodbye, bye. You're open. Beach roller coaster. You're over. Mine and I shouldn't hold her. I should have told her. Then ocean, no one's going. My heart on the track. It was over, and she got me twisted, like still twisted. No beach roller coaster. Beach roller coaster. So I need this one and this one. That's it.
Always coming out the woodwork. Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my two-thirds. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just okay, loser, ay.
Don't look at all. The eyes. Don't know.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Share they G, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, wrecking that Kenzo. My thing Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get ice till I can't.
Many things, my eyes and the names.
I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Up in up. What you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we face on my brad. How you want deposit the memo of cash? Red light, yellow light, green light,
You down, and then morning crew. Rainbow. Up around. Turn around. Don't come out, don't knock. Tell me what, no, don't lock. And out there, there ain't nobody. There ain't no sound around. There ain't nobody. No boy, no boy, no go song. Up and down, no bone. But, yeah. Yeah, no. But I'm back and stop. But no simple. The bell, you can feel burning. Not. Yeah.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason with the
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off for Matt Crusher. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. They'll Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
C.J. may not have been the #1 pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, but he was clearly the #1 rookie in all of the NFL last year. Near unanimous Rookie of the Year. In fact, even earning MVP votes, Kate, it wasn't just a little bit of a rebound and a rebuild for Houston. It was a remake in a hurry. And what can he do in his sophomore season? It will be must-see TV.
From the 44 here on second down. Over the middle, comes. Complete pass. And they bring him down around the 34. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Throwing is Stroud. Headed out right. Finding Collins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 are under Mixon. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. On play action, here's Stroud. Finds his fullback. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Cordero Patterson now to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for his opening drive of the game. Leading them out to man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Kate, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks, even with a couple bumps in the road. And
his first throw is an interception. And the Texans return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Stroud from the pistol. Got a man open across the field, complete.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Diggs there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Stroud off the play fake. This one's caught. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earned those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. First throw for the backup now. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He fields it from the 8. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Mills looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They go play action here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense staying on the field. This is 4th down. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw for Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
They get 27 on the play, and it sets up a Houston first. They'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Got it. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Texans working here. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Right back it goes to Pierce. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. It doesn't get much easier than this.
They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee in the NFL.
That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Fields. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Short pass caught by his tight end.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Throwing here, Mills. Escapes the pocket. Has a man, it's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Escapes out to the left. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Free play here, let's see what he does. On the move, headed right. This one's not going to be reeled in, but might have been a free play. It looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Gets this one to Pierce. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here. One final shot before halftime. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So we've reached the half of this preseason opener. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed. They'll watch the second half with the shoulder pads off, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Kate Scott. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more, or will this offense learn a